Hey, 87, and I have a question. Why is it whenever I find a low-calorie beverage, like these 10-calorie energy drink things, and I find a flavor I really like, why does it suddenly disappear? Because I think it's a Leanie. They have these 10-calorie energy drink sparkling water things. The Dream Float one, which tastes literally exactly like an orange creamsicle. Delicious. I found one. I've stopped at every gas station I passed today, basically, trying to find more. Some of them have a Leanie, but not that flavor. It's a little irritating. But I sent some progress pictures to a couple of people as far as the weight loss goes, and they're all telling me what a huge difference there is. I promise eventually I will figure out how to do editing and stuff, and I can put pictures on the screen so you guys can see. But one of my things, because I'm so critical of myself, you're always going to be your own worst critic. I'm trying to figure out a place where I can set up the camera and everything to make sure I'm taking the pictures from the same distance and in the same lighting and everything each time. Just so I don't miss any progress, or if it doesn't look like there is any, I can, actually be confident that there isn't much or any at all. And look at this, I feel like my skin is tightening. What do you think? I mean, that's my neck, so, But I think it is, especially around my midsection. And yeah, like I said, now, right now I feel kind of bigger, but I'm sitting down, in the driver's seat, so, it scrunches up a little. But when I stand, it smooths out pretty good. Not a whole lot to grab. So, I just really would like to see the actual number on the scale move down. I know the number's not the most important thing, but I'm too wishy-washy about taking measurements because I always think I'm doing it wrong, And if I do it wrong one week and it's really small, and then I do it the next week and I'm actually bigger, that's going to be a bigger buzzkill than putting a few pounds on the scale, new numbers on the scale. So I have the measuring thing. When I try to do it, it's like, I don't know. I don't think I do it right. And I don't want to have to go in every month and pay a doctor to do it, or a gym. So, because I always feel like I'm pulling it too tight. But then I loosen way up and then the number's really big and I'm like, well, it must be too loose. And then I pull it and then I feel like it's squeezing me a little more. And I'm a freaking mess. I know it. So work's been pretty good the last couple of weeks, but this week especially, it's probably going to be a record-breaking check this week. Which is good because my check on the 1st, I had some money left over. It's like you're pulling taffy. I had some money left over from the previous check, so the check I got on Friday, with that, covered virtually every bill I have this month. So, if I continue to do well, the rest of that money is pretty much mine to keep. And here's some exciting news. Deidre, I think you'll like this. One of the big jobs I sold for a contractor, and they have a representative that comes out. It's a cute little Spanish girl. She's a little thick, but not too much. Not unattractively thick. And she was hardcore flirting with me the last couple of days. Every time she sees me, she perks up and she's like, hey, you found me, or I found you, or at least I think she is. But then again, I'm always a freaking mess. I'm probably wrong. I don't know. But, it did feel good, though, because I thought she was. Today she's something kind of weird. We were talking, and then she, really quickly was like, okay, bye, I'm leaving. I'm like, what? Did I say something wrong? I don't know. Maybe I should see a psychiatrist. Possibly. Not sure. I hate when you retain water, man, because you know, you do something that makes you retain water and you can go up like 7 or 8 pounds in a day or two. It just takes you off because then you're like, well, now I don't know what my true weight is. But I think overall, if as long as your number's steadily going down, you should be fine. But I think I'm going to try this. I'm probably going to weigh Friday. And then I'm going to make a point to drink at least 2 liters of water every day. Like every single day. And do that consistently so that even if it goes up a bit the following Friday, if I'm trending down, even with the water, it'll still continue to go down. Right? It just sucks when you feel like you're at this stall. But I mean, still creeping downwards. I mean, I said I didn't mind going slow, but it just seems a little too slow. And again, I'm always in a rush for everything, so it's probably part of my problem. It's probably a big part of my problem. I'm always in a rush. I don't know. What do you think? Well, I think that's it for today. Oh, the scrap pile is getting absolutely ginormous. I'll show you guys that probably tomorrow. But I will see you tomorrow.